So last episode was something. No, last episode we survived raining frogs, hound attack. We used the beefaloes for that, and for the frogs we used the bees. We've essentially been a little bit of a pacifist. But yeah, let's get straight back into it. So last episode I wanted to start venturing out of the camp a little bit. I wanted to go out, see what was up northwest here of our house. Nothing good can come from this. I know that much. We found the ring thing here, which is great, because if I wanted to do an adventure mode playthrough, which isn't exactly something I'm against or for at this point, but if I wanted to, that's how I do it, I think. That's what I was told. Oh, there we go, look at that. Look at this. I don't even know what we just stumbled on up here, but there we go. So yeah, we need spiders, silk. Oh my god, we're about to die. Oh, look at that, we've just started the episode, we're about to die. Let's get out of here. This place isn't worth exploring. Oh my god, I am running like nobody's business. Okay, so northwest is a no-go zone. We just don't go there. It would be for our best interest to avoid it at all costs. It's still aggro season. That's what we'll call it. Still aggro season for them. Beefalo hut. That's a bad case of hat hair waiting to happen. Yeah, no, it is. It doesn't look very very good for someone with your type of hair, Wilson. Doesn't look very good at all. Let's grab these out. Build a chest. Oh man, sorry, I went all silent there. You know when I go all focused mode and I disappear into my own little thing. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. We've got our hands on a load of free stuff. That's great. That's really good. Got ourselves a free spear, so I don't have to craft one again. Got some beefalo wool. Still need to put this trap down somewhere where I think it'll catch a rabbit. Maybe here. Here will do. Oh, then again, what I was going to try was if I put a trap down, go for this, and go like this. Ah! Okay, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Okay, I may have to rotate the camera for this one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wow, okay, that's good to know. So what I'm going to do is drop the trap there, drop my shovel there, and now I know that I can go and get some rabbits from there. Wow. Oh, we're eating like kings again today. Yeah, it can't be very good for our sanity, can it? Well, I mean, I'll cook one, too, to make sure that it's going to be meatballs, because it's what we need right now. We can put... I've had a massive oversight here. I've not got any grass tufts left. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. Crap. Crap. That's all I can say right now. Is we've got nothing to start a fire. We're in desperate need of fire. We can't start a fire. But we need one. Oh no. Why can nothing ever be simple when I play a game? I mean, this is the type of content you can expect more of if you subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell so you know when I upload a new episode. Because it'll be worth it. I hope. Oh, that really didn't do our health the good that it needed to do. I forgot to plant our seeds last time as well. Take... Plant... Oh, no, not like this. You don't hit us with the rain like this again. Last time you did this, it started raining frogs. And I'm not a fan of raining frogs, believe it or not. Maybe this will make us a kebab or something. I know you can make it with a morsel, which is something you get from a rabbit. I think it's like a... I think you can get like a tomato or something, and I know that makes a kebab. I'm not sure whether it'll work with frog's legs, but they're about to go out. So I need to, if possible, get loads of food piled up. Oh yeah, you know what, I'm just going to wear this for now. Because that slows down just how much we're taking in rain-wise. But wow, I mean, we've got to day 14 already, so... Oh, there we go, kebabs. Cook, and cook, and cook, and cook. There we go. Yeah, there we go, wow, it's working out. Things are slowly going our way. Slowly. And not going as well as our way as we'd want it to. But we are definitely getting there. Somewhere. Wherever there is. I thought I heard the thing then for me going insane. I was gonna... Oh, I'm just panicking. That's all this whole series is gonna be. It's just one endless panic. Because I know when I die, that's it. It's endgame, you know? I'm not coming back. This is the Wilson Iron Man challenge. You die, playthrough ends. Okay. These kebabs. Store them in there. With the poop. You know, we're so hygienic in this game. This I could really do with it making me meatballs, because they give you quite a high boost to your health. But it's not looking like it's going to do that for me. So we've explored Self. Self is just one massive dead end. Then again, that there looks like the path carries on and I just gave up. No, it is. It's dead. It's a dead end. The evil eye thing there, that looks like our only way forward. Which is not very good. Because I've got no armor. I've got no health. And my sanity is already relatively low. But no, I mean, I've been waking up looking forward to recording recently. I'm so happy I built that lightning rod. I remember just building it just in case. I remember saying just in case. And it's proven its worth in gold. Literally, it's what it cost. Oh, okay, evil plant. That's not great. Man, you're gonna... Oh, rot. We need some of that right now. I'm worried about that evil eye. It's spawned way closer to our camp than I would like it to have been. Oh, this is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dead end. A lot of dead ends over in this spawn. The only way forward is north. East. Oh no. I have to go northeast. It's not even an option anymore. No. You don't come after me. You come after these guys. There we go. I'm just causing problems for him, that's all. No, yeah, it's been a really interesting series, and I can't wait to see where it goes. It's definitely taking its time to record, as well as, I mean, I was even considering scripting, like setting up like some, I don't know, keynotes or something for me to try and focus on, because when I'm playing this game, I tend to go quiet quite a lot, and it's not something that I want to do, really. It just kind of happens, and the last thing I want is you guys thinking that, you know, I don't care so much about the content that I'm putting out, or that, you know, I can't commentate. I know I can't commentate, but you know, it's strange. This game is so relaxing that I end up finding myself like, it almost feels like I'm playing it and not recording it, which isn't me saying that recording is a stress. It can be. It can be, especially with the state that some things are in at the moment. I mean, for me to start getting my videos monetized, which would be a big help, I have to hit, I think it was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 community hours watched. So far, the community hours watched, I think we're looking at around 40, so we're around a good maybe 100th of the way there, which I know, oh, why even bother mentioning if it's 100th? You know, oh, that's nothing. To me, every little bit of progress is worth commenting on at the end of the day, because it shows that we're getting somewhere, and that's a lot of time for people to be taking out of their days to come and watch my channel, which is it's a lot to me, you know. It means a lot. But no, it's a strange one, because that's a big ask for a new channel, and it's very hard to get out there in the current state of YouTube, where, you know, the great recommended plague or something. It was like, oh, it's only going to recommend channels that are this big, this so and so, you know. And I mean, my channel was hitting. So I think I'm reading this right. Impressions or something are how many people have stumbled upon your channel, or have seen the little thumbnail playing or something. And our channel hit, I think it was 1.8 thousand impressions, and I was like, whoa, you know, if this is the amount of people that have stumbled upon even just a thumbnail or something, why isn't there more of a click rate? And then obviously you get into the whole titles, thumbnails, everything means a huge deal when it comes to making a channel, producing content and becoming successful. Well, success is a relative concept, really. As far as I'm concerned, I'm recording, people seem to be enjoying the content, you know, the community's building up. That is my definition of success, whereas YouTube is concerned. However, monetization on a video would be one hell of a help, but it's hitting that bar, I think is the way of saying it, that you have to hit before you will be put in people's recommended and so on. I mean, I'm still really new to things. I remember I used to have a really old channel. I was a young fool back in the day. A really young fool. Me and my friends, we just did a little muck around YouTube where we just posted things like walking the dog and everything, you know? Like, it's just really small things. And there was advertisements on those videos. I don't think we were earning anything from it, but from what I could gather, was back then it was so much easier to get monetized. However, now it's not, you know. Which, believe me, if I could just get 1,000 people to subscribe and not watch my videos, at least I've hit the bar, you know. But I think one of the big problems is that you have to do all of this within 12 months of your channel being made. Because if you're any later to the party, per se, it's like, I think it resets or something, which is, it's kind of, it makes doing this full time less appealing to most, you know, because you go through all the hell of making a channel. Because believe me, it's a lot harder to make a channel these days. But before people can even view your stuff, or like your stuff, or subscribe, I had to have, I think it was 2 videos up, which is a lot. That's, to me, that's like a whole maybe 3 hours, which I didn't really have at the start. But we're there now, and that's what matters to me. But it really does. It's a strange thing, and it's not a subject that I'm going to bring up relatively, every episode. But it's a demanding thing to get into these days. And yeah, like I said, if I could literally just get 1,000 people to subscribe, and then they never watch the videos, I'd still hit that bar, meaning that's one thing ticked off, kind of thing, which isn't the reason I'm doing this. I don't want people to think that my whole channel is just me trying to tick a box. But it's like, I could at least say, alright, so that's one thing off of it, Because to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 community hours consecutively in 12 months is, it's unthinkable. I'd be needing shout-outs and everything, which isn't something that, I'm not going to be going and advertising my channel and stuff on other people's channels, because it's just, I wouldn't say it's disrespectful, but people who go to watch them videos have come to watch that person play a game and to be part of that community. And with me going to somebody else's, I don't know, comment section and being like, oh, come and subscribe to this, come and check out my channel, I'm doing this. To me, that's me invading a community and trying to make it my own, which is to me, it's personally wrong. You should be joining a community to be part of that community, not to try and make it something that belongs to you, I think. But that's the thing, with the current state of everything, the only way of channels really growing is to go out there and promote themselves to other YouTubers and to other audiences. Like my Dragon Ball Z Kakarot video, someone mentioned to me, they were like, oh, I watch videos of this guy and you're way ahead of him, so why don't you see about like bringing over some of his audience? And I'm like, well, that's not what this thing is for me. It's not me trying to steal people's audiences, for God's sake. Like, it's me trying to just be part of the community, which I think if YouTubers, creators, commenters, everything could all get along more, whereas it's like being more inclusive. So, hey, this person's put a comment down, we don't like it. Instead of going at them all guns blazing, they could try and understand a bit more, like, oh, I know why they're doing it. It's because this and this is a bit of a problem and it should be addressed. Or even just, I remember back when YouTube was the dream of everybody, it was a lot more open and everybody was a lot more ready and willing to support everybody. However, it kind of feels like it's become more of a hostile environment. I would love to be as big as some other channels. I mean, one of my favourite channels that I watch, they're relatively behind on their Dragon Ball Z Kakarot playthrough themselves. They're a lot further behind than where I am, but I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, hey guys, this guy's doing this, and I'm all the way here, so come and watch me instead. Because that's not what it's about. To me, I just want to make my own place, I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Oh man, that was a terrible joke. But that's the thing. I think at the moment, YouTube and the communities have kind of hit a bit of a hostile environment where you've got to be very elite almost with your approach to building yourself as a content creator, as well as being part of a community. You almost feel obliged to defend a community leader, we'll call them. The minute that things are advertised on their channel, you're like instantly on the defense, and it's like, not necessary, but I can understand as well why some people behave that way in communities. I went on a massive rant / tangent here. I'm really sorry. It's not a complaint. Don't at all for a second think I'm complaining, because I'm looking at my videos and seeing 1 or 2 views and I'm like, oh my god, I've made it. Because that to me is making it. I've got a community, be it 1 person, be it 2 people, it's a community. That's all I'm after, is building up a platform or a position on this platform where everybody and anybody can be part of it. And everybody and anybody can come here, watch the videos, feel safe, included, and that's it. That's all I want from this. It's a difficult thing to do without monetization, because Well, like I said, I'm juggling a college course at the moment and a job. It's something that's going to take its time, and it does take its time out of my recording. College is like 3 days a week, and that's a long time. I could be 3 days a week. I could maybe record about 12 parts and edit about 5 parts in that time. So it's a relatively big time that I miss out on recording. But yeah, I think I've said enough. It's a strange thing. To get 4,000 community hours viewed and 1,000 subscribers, I guess the point I'm just trying to make is, you don't have to watch someone's videos through the entirety to support them, which is why at the end of my videos I always say, even if you watched for 5 seconds, thank you. Because that 5 seconds that you've clicked on my video gives me a view, which then increases the likelihood of me making it in a monetization term. Because from what I'm gathering, YouTube doesn't recommend your channel until you're monetized. I could be wrong, so don't take me for the big brain in the sky type of thing. But from what I'm gathering, you can't get recommended until you have been monetized, which kind of sucks. It sucks big time. But no, it's a lovely thing to do. I think that just goes to show how British I am there. Oh, it's lovely. But it's been really fun getting to where I have. I can't wait to give it my all every single day. Every day I wake up, I'm looking over at my laptop and I'm like, God, man, I could record something right now. I could record something, in half an hour. Just start to edit it down. Maybe even just make a 10-minute clip. And I've been considering making just some muckabout videos on things like Call of Duty and Rainbow Six Siege. Just little small clips to try and branch out and show other people, other communities, like the first-person shooter community. Like, there's a place for you here, and it's just something I keep thinking about. Like, it's almost become an addiction. Like, I really can't stop myself from making videos. I'm sat there. I really struggle to sleep as a person, so I'm sat there every night. I'm like, wow, I could record this right now. I could go and record this. Oh man, let's go and record this. I can live off of just this much amount of sleep. I can record instead, and it's not a problem, because like I said, I really enjoy it. It's something oh man, I could never put into words. I remember getting the Elgato come through in the post, and I was like, oh my God, it's finally here. I can finally start doing what I've always wanted to. People haven't heard the end of it. The people I live with, my stepmom, stepdad, it's yeah, that's what I go with. But they're like, they hear it nearly every day. Just me recording, me mentioning just how well YouTube's been going. They never hear the end of me, coming down and going, oh yeah, I did this today, I did this. And they're very supportive of what I do. They are very, very supportive, and I couldn't ask for a better pair of people to be living with. It's that's another thing that like you need in a career. Well, I say career again. I don't really consider it a job because it's fun. It's really fun, and I guess it is a job. I don't know. Look at it how you want, but that's something that you really need when it comes to something that's time consuming. This is time consuming in a good way, don't worry. But when you're approaching something time consuming, you need a reason to keep doing it. You need something to push you on. And that something is my family, and the community that we're building together on this platform. I don't know whether anybody actually knows this. I think I've mentioned it in 1 or 2 episodes now, but it's not actually me that makes my thumbnails. I do the recording, the editing, as far as my thumbnails and everything are concerned. That's all done by my fiance. She's an amazing woman. She's supported me through every stupid decision I've ever made in life. Every single bad thing I've said or done, she's like, oh, for God's sake, here we go. But, she's there. She was actually the one that helped me sort out my whole laptop issue. And pretty much everything else. And my mic. Because I didn't know what I was looking for a mic. I started to panic. And I was like, oh, hey, can you help me look at these things? Tell me what one you think's the best. And then within a couple of minutes, she was like, all right, I found like this, and this. So take your pick. And it really helps having things like them people to be able to drag you through, no matter what decision you're making. That's a key to furthering and bettering yourself as far as that decision is concerned. Is this another touchstone, really? Okay, so we've got 2 extra lives now, guys. Wow. So much for Iron Man challenge. Damn. We'll have the Halo respawn system set up in no time. That was a really terrible joke and terrible reference. But you know what? I'm loving it. I'm smiling. You're probably smiling. You're probably shaking your head. But you know what? We're here. We're enjoying Don't Starve. But no, as I was saying, my fiance makes all my... I've lost my train of thought. My thumbnails, that's what I was talking about. So, it's all about trying to get support off of the external sources, YouTube themselves, because I've seen these impressions things. They don't really explain what impressions are and what every individual aspect of people coming to your channel does, what it provides you and so on, or what they're providing for you. But they just... It's a big ask, 4,000 community hours. That's essentially asking those 1,000 subscribers to watch 40 hours. No, 4 hours. My maths was almost about to be the end of me. The end of my whole career. Idiot YouTuber doesn't know maths. But that's a lot of time. And I could never appreciate enough just those people that do click on for 5 seconds. That's all it takes is... to show your support is to click the subscribe button. You don't even have to watch my videos. But if you're here and you do want to help, you do want to see the channel thrive, you do want to see it grow, you want to see the direction that things can go in, hitting that button is pretty much where it's at these days. It's sad to say, but it's about all there is in terms of things to do these days. It's a tough one. It's a tough industry, I want to say, to get into. But yeah, I'm looping back on points now. But no, you guys have listened to me ramble enough. Yeah, I mean, this episode's essentially just been me walking around, trying to discover where we're off to next. Went off on a really ramblish tangent, but you know what? Who cares? Who cares? We're enjoying life. Wilson here isn't enjoying life. But you know what? That's the joy of things. I could probably be doing a better job at helping him enjoy life. But I just don't know what I'm doing. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Okay, there we go. Because I'm lost where I'm putting things at the moment. I've got like stone over here. I've got equipment over here. Okay, that looks more like it. I'll tell you what, equipment. We'll put equipment in here. Natural resources can go in here. I wonder how many episodes we'll get in before I go, yeah, nah. Just before I give up entirely on the whole organisation. And, oh, see, I've already put seeds in there. There you go. That took a couple of seconds. There we go. That's a refined resource. But you know what? Meh. It's there now. Oh no, I gotta stop pressing that. It's weird it being on the D-pad for console. It throws me off all the time. Okay, I almost ate them again. Plant left. Okay, there we go. It's been a really fun ride getting to just this part at the moment. I mean, we've got a whole hell of a lot done, considering this is my first time playing Don't Starve now in about, I want to say maybe 7 years. It's really been that long. The last time I played it was when it came out, so, Wow. There we go, there we go. Store and store. I think I can drop them in there, which will drop my... I think this will as well. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. I thought dropping your wet equipment could increase your dryness? Question mark. Okay, I really don't know what we're gonna burn today. I do. I know what we're gonna burn. We're gonna dig this back up. Gonna drop this near there so I know where one is all the time. And we're gonna do this. Now this video has been a very strange one. I didn't mean to end up going off into a little ramble like that. But I guess it's nice to bring you guys up to speed with what it's like behind the scenes. You know, it's a strange thing to try and maintain this whole YouTube thing. I mean, I'm quite patient. I have to take my time to say that. But it's a strange thing. Really strange, because I don't know whether, you know, I hit that 12-month mark, the milestones that they've set haven't been reached, and it's like, oh yeah, your channel can't be a channel anymore. Or do the milestones get doubled? Like, oh, your channel is 2 years old, this is what we expect from you, you know? Which is worrying. Me being the panicking type of person I am, I can tell you now, it's got me concerned. Because I just don't know whether I will be able to hit them demands. I mean, I'm enjoying uploading every day. And the last thing I want to do is lose my channel because I couldn't appeal to the standard, you know? Because I'm not really one of standards. You know, standards are an expectation that's just doomed to be, you know, let down, I guess, or doomed to be unreached. And, you know, the more you expect from something, the more disappointed you are when something changes, you know? And that's what I want for this channel. I want it to be able to change on a whim. Just be like, oh, yeah, we fancy doing something different today. Let's go and do it. But that's not always possible. Which I understand. I really have just gone on a weird, random ramble today. I think it's just the amount of recording I've done today. I've got a lot of things happening at home, so I've been busy. Oh my god, the amount of beard hair that we just got. Let's go. How much does one do? Oh, that's good fuel. We'll put that in there, and that in there. But no, I've recorded so much today. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I've got loads of this that I'm destined to record because I've not finished recording this episode yet, but I'm thinking about doing maybe 2 or 3 episodes today. Hopefully. But yeah. It's strange, but anywho. Aside from being very quiet and a very strange rambling episode, that's going to be it for Don't Starve for today. 17 days in so far, we've found 2 touchstones, so that's going to be another milestone for today. May even be the name of the episode, 2 touchstones. Oh, but no. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed, everybody who's liked the video, if that's what you're into. Anybody who's clicked on it, honestly, thank you. 5 seconds all the way to the end. Every little thing helps, and I think that's what I was trying to stress earlier. Is even if you don't subscribe, like just hitting the like button on your way out, that would be something that helps this channel grow and improve, or leaving a comment as to why you didn't subscribe. That would be another thing that you could do to help, because I really do want to find my place in this, and I want to make sure that I can build a thriving community for everybody to be included. Obviously I know it's going to be very difficult, and I'm asking a hell of a lot, but honestly, if you do subscribe, you don't have to watch the whole video. You don't have to watch every video. Hell, you don't even need notifications on. Just clicking that button does so much. But anyway, thank you to everybody. 5 seconds, whole video. You mean the world to me. Every like, every dislike, every comment, it helps me gauge what type of content I need to be doing, what type of changes I need to make to the content. Everything, every little thing helps. Just like, I'm going to help myself by ending the video here because I'm getting all emotional and all ranty and rambly. But no, thank you to everybody, and as always, take care.